This is gonna be a tough one, people. With some tough love. I rewatched, what's her name? Posey Parker. About her video called Cognitive Dissonance. What was the second word? And fuckwits. Oh yes, gaslighting and fuckwits. Or something like that. Was there... This part of me, I'm like, still eating. And, I'm not sure if there was an and. Was there an and? Or was it only cognitive dissonance, gaslighting, fuckwits? There was probably an and. From 2018. It was a video from 2018. And there's something more deeper than just this transgender, all neutral bathrooms, not all gender bathrooms and all that. There was something before that started, what words to use here, popping off. You have to pardon me, this is hard for me too. Why is it that in these colleges, because in my chart it showed up liberal and that, and I also was told that INFJs often are liberal, though I really identify with any political party, and I understand conservatorship too. I have a deep understanding of all this stuff, all these things, and even though I'm still learning every day and expansion, because that's a Sagittarius, and the logics, analytical, systematic, vigilant triad of the tri-type that I be. These colleges, yo. These fucking ho-whore, Jezebel, one occupation of 20 occupations I'd be as a natural born humanitarian. I'm not even gonna get into that. It's just a bunch, it's like chaos. It just like it just not even like a bigger picture. What's the right? It's just like the social service investigator making it more than it should have been. Until I shared that. And as to thing. And I'm not able to. Let me start from this, the college thing. These female ho-whore Jezebels, amongst other things that I'm aware of, as part of my humanitarian work, and one of the 20 occupations in that as a natural humanitarian. They go after karmics that have no power or whatever. They go after organic portals when there's nothing organic and natural, like nothing growing that's organic and natural. It's bullshit. And they go after the physically biological masculine that has feminine energy and is manning up to their emotional truth and is competitive female that ain't a woman, girl, ho-whores, amongst other things. Prey upon. Not with an A, with an E. And, like, why is it you white privilege motherfuckers, okay, you fucking cunts, okay, and go after the ones that work hard to even get into college and ain't have that fucking white privilege crap. I am really sick of this I'm really, like, annoyed by this fucking sick, twisted social conditioning, whatever, and power cassette and all the rest of it, and the fucking excuses and the blah fucking blah. These colleges should have a fucking zero tolerance policy for these fucking cunts, these white privileged fucking cunts, to fucking rape these dudes, acting like it's a god, like the dorms are fucking, or whatever is fucking, or group homework, whatever the fuck ever, and thinking it's some kind of frat thing where everybody's goddamn experimenting, and they have a right to fucking film in public places. Then you turn the camera. If you were to turn the camera, I already know their script, and they all flock together. Birds a word, and they all fucking flock together because birds of a feather flock together. Yeah, and they're all one and the same, all on some bullshit. Fucking possibly put a goddamn rape drug in a drink, and then they go sleep, whatever. They all as to, when you go to the dentist and you, like a dumb fuck, get your wisdom teeth taken out, whether you're have no control or you just do it anyway, just like as to, because the trauma starts early, strapping the baby down and cutting off their glove while they're fucking screaming, like they do in the Jewish, because there's two different things going on in that fucking community, and then here comes the porn that kills love and shit, and the fucking lesbian fantasy 3-7. I don't I can't. Dudes don't like keeping space in between the wall stalls, like the regular stalls, and they don't like me. But then here's this fucking porn. It kills love. That's not a one take. And they could do, and then the gang banging, and the bullshit, and all the rest of it, and the fucking subliminal messages to turn people fucking lesbian or bi-curious, and then you got people like what's his face in the beauty community going I want straight dudes or whatever, but then I respect, and it's like, you're a bunch of hypocrites. You're all one of the same. You're the problem. You're problematic. You're a liability. This is some kind of bullshit fucking mind games and shit, and converted word salad, and goddamn triple speak and double speak, and nobody knows what the fuck they want, and the author of confusion, and going out and Christian and religious. Yeah, let's throw all this shit in here because it all is one big clusterfuck of bullshit. Where it's like it's not where if the bull ain't shit, the grass ain't grow. That's not what the fuck it is. It's more like the stupid saying the grass is always greener on the other side. Fucking bullshit. You're full of shit. And you're stupid shit and foolishness and shit like that. And have your cake and eat it too. And all that kind of bullshit. And it just really fucks. And it just fucks. It just like it's. I'm not able to, like, in my logic brain analytical, that's what means by, oh, don't judge, but I love Jesus and all that. And we're all saved and woohoo and all that kind of, you're full of shit. And having another female that ain't a woman in my presence, when dudes don't like another dude, and then because I already experienced shit like this before, and I'm not even gonna get into that, and because I know about polygamous and polyamorous lifestyle and shit, and I've been through the sugar daddy to learn about that shit. And I've been through the BDS, the ground number BDSM. People are not fucking mentally fucking stable for real, and this fantasy crap that ain't real. And the vicarious because I've also had what is it, friendships, this thing called friendship, where they were in a uh 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 their significant other or whatever relationship, they were bisexual, and I was asked once, do I want to join? I graciously declined, and it did and washed dishes for 3 hours while they, whatever. And I'm not able to just all the shit I've been through in this fucking dating crap experience in the previous 6 years and shit, and all the rest of it, like it's the same shit, just playing out in circle going nowheres, and and I'm not able to like you put date rape drugs, and then you rape dudes, and then that just causes more fucking trauma, and then they want to uh have another female or whatever, and I'm like, I've been breaking it down to dudes for a few years now, and oh, and both sides too, and and they got these whores that oh, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, and then they're in relationships, and it's like, what the hell, yo? And I'm not able. These female little whores, amongst other things, I can consciously ramble on and words and shit, context of words, because I know what they are, and the karmics that have no power, and all this kind of crap that's going on that I'm aware of, and it put in possibly more than likely a date, more than likely, not possibly, more than likely a date rape drug, and then the sleep, they're half asleep, like how you go to the dentist and get your wisdom teeth take out, and then they be, raping, and then they want to go and turn around, because I know the script. And then they want, oh, I'm the victim. And they want to act right either in public, and they just be like a dude would be standing in line, just, and then they be, because I just see it on Instagram too. So there were some people were on vacation or whatever, and they're by the pool, and the guy's dancing, and there's one female, whatever the fuck she was wearing, and she's like, he's cute, I'm gonna go over there, and she started like, what the, oh, you must be a Christian, okay, and then like twerking and grinding, and then whatever the fuck, and he stops, and then his woman come over or whatever, and she just stand behind, and then she turn around scared, and she, oh, oops, you know. I don't, and just, just be like, I'm trying to, these fucking, in the colleges, white privileged fucking cunts. And they, they, um, they, be all, I'm competing for your attention. Oh, cause you're bored. You're bored, and you're acting like this Libra that plays too much. Cause you're one of the same, even though she's Mexicano. Therefore, what's going on at the border, that's not the real Native Americans trying to get away from Honduras and all that kind of crap. And the ones at the border are like taking children and trafficking children and shit, and oh, they're in the cage and kind of fuck off, yo. Cause I can speak up about this because I actually have people that went through Ellis Island to come here, and went in the Mayflower, and I have royalty in my family family origin tree that goes back to England, and I am Cherokee. Those are the real Native Americans at the fucking border. So therefore fuck you. And oh, I see. So it's just like these fucking white privileged cunts doing this shit. Like this fucking Libra, Mexicano, fucking hoe. And Mr. moaning on the floor and her husband, boyfriend, Beyonce, and oh, I'm pregnant with two. I hope they're fucking Aries. More so than Aquariuses. I really fucking hope they're fucking Aries. Woo! And that's gonna be fun. Undressing somebody, undressing, making people and dudes flirt with have no fucking, cause you're bored. Like those white privilege cons in college campuses. Female girl whore Jezebels, amongst other things. White privilege cunts. From the suburbs of suburbia. Where are your fucking parents, yo? Because I'm sure they paid for college degree. This is just like so-called bullying in school, even though it's all harassment. What they do is what they're doing in the college is sexual harassment. You go in the dorms acting like that, you're fucking trespassing and shit, and it's a breach of security. And this is 2019. This is all gonna fucking end, yo. This is gonna fucking end. Because I've had it. We're not carrying this 10,000-year-old crap into 2020. She's no different. The Libra, that place was no different. Going. Why don't we not go to Trader Joe's? That is stealing, more than likely stealing. And then hearing the voice messages of other people saying, "Come by and drop off the money that you owe me. It's $150," and her laughing. And then when something about a lawsuit. And she's like, "Oh, lawsuit," she just deletes it because whatever, and everything else is funny. And Guess what? They got your fingerprints, kind hoe. I'm not able, and logically, like, I can't, you know, dudes don't like another dude, you know, threesome. It's not this, it's not, but then they're messing in the head because the porn kills love, and all, it is all fake and scripted shit. I'd rather go watch a Broadway play in New York, seriously. A Broadway show, not even a play, a Broadway show, or something. Go watch the Rockettes. I'd rather watch the fucking Rockettes. And then, you know, I'm not able to logically, like, another a female hitting another woman, just, you know, imagine them laying, yeah. And it just reminds me of the Libra that plays too much because she's bored. So she gotta flirt with all dudes and have Mr. Moaning and fucking goddamn be selfish as fuck and have her cake and eat it too. And oh, if I don't want to get caught talking to my Marine friends, I get in trouble. Good, I hope you get in trouble. Cause right now that Taurus is fucking weak as fuck. Like, really? You're not fucking wifey. Shit. Like, what the fuck? What? I don't. Oh my god, I can't. Just imagining some female in the bed, you know, just. The world is gone insane, yo. The world, separate from all the Mama Earth Mother, has gone insane. I don't understand. Nobody can answer that question why. Now, I got a new, that amps up the other question. Why? Why is it? Why? Why why do those who got raped by females after being more than likely drugged by date rape drugs in their drink, then want to have like another female, a female, not even another female, a female with a woman? I, I, yeah, it's like irrational. That kind of shit, that subjective shit, you know, or cognitive distance or whatever, because these goddamn liars in the college that, you know, oh, that they claim they're the victim, because I already know. I've already seen it play out over and over and over again. Is there anything left in humanity? Like a drop, like a grain of couscous, something, a grain of sand. Is there anything smaller than a grain of sand? Probably something microscopic that you need in a lab to, you know, I don't know, like saying that fucking word. It's like, it's irrational thinking, you know, all that I fucking described, not the asking why, because I need to know why. What is this irrational thinking? Because of the trauma. And they're trying to make cognitive distance and shit. And chaos. And they're by confirmation, by subjective reasoning. There's no reasoning with this. There's no compromise when it comes to this. We need to stop with this polarization and duality crap. Enough is enough, yo. All that shit is like fucking hate. Like, it's just hate. Like, it's like misogynist or something like that. I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right. You know, the woman haters and the man haters and shit. Needs to be shut down permanently. It's like a bunch of mind fuck games and shit. And all that. Some bullshit. There's no, what's another word? Not sustainable. There's like nothing noble about it. There's nothing, if I could look at the word, that would be this, but I'm on here. Get them on here. Sensible. There's nothing like respectable about that, or what's another context of word? Valuable, knowing your worth, dignity, and integrity. Said about being nice about this, y'all. This is some. It's like as to where the lever of the place too much lays here, where I am mostly, and is with Mr. Money and brings that fucking energy. You know what? Wait until she comes back here again, cause she came here before, like came here like a. I'd rather a bat coming here, like a bat, just a regular bat. They have it fly around or whatever the fuck ever. It's not like, insecurities or whatever. It's like irrational, yo. It's just, it's such a rational way to and pretentious. Pretentious is another word that comes to mind, and it's like delusion and illusion and conforming and what the these fucking white privileged cunts and shit, they all should be registered fucking sex offenders. It should be mandatory that they want to act like that. Like it's just like when you're in high school and shit, you get bullied, her fucking harassment, just like these fucking cunts are sexually harassing. And then the dudes learn this shit from them. The males learn that shit from the females. Cause a woman and a man ain't do that. The woman and the man, and whether you're being harassed, so-called what is called bullying, in like high school all the way down, to pre-K or whatever the fuck ever, and it's like no different. Oh yes, and then their parents go, "Oh, not my son or daughter." Yes, your son and daughter. Yes. I don't want to hear any fucking excuses, you goddamn fucking colleges. You need to have a zero tolerance policy. Zero tolerance for this shitty behavior. They should be fucking expelled, like everything, all their shit taken away from them. Especially those who been on their own and they don't have your stupid privilege. Just like you fucking Mexicano over here, like this Libra that plays too much, always on the goddamn phone and shit. Always has to be, even in the doctor's office where it says there shouldn't be any phone, and then she has to be on the camera, video camera phone, whatever, those kind of apps, and then she put her head, and she always has to be on the goddamn fucking phone. Or always has to call me instead of fucking texting me, like, cause I'm an introvert, bitch, and like not even bitch, hoe, and like shitty behavior, and I'm not here to be fucking nice. You don't get anywhere being nice and fucking polite, and I'm not fucking being mean, because I've already had to deal with a sanitarian that was mean, and I don't have no fucking attitude like you motherfucker, like her, and the other one that left, and it's like, what? And it's just a generational thing. It's like some kind of generational curse. And I'm the first one to stop this shit and correct it. Because I'm not allowing this shit to continue. It's not about being the changes you want to see in the world. Because fuck the world. Separate from my mother. I have no interest in anything that has to do with the world. I know how the world works and shit, and the world is full of shit. And It really is. Everybody living it. Fucking principles and shit. Treat the world exactly how, like, you know what I'm saying? It goes hand in hand. You know? Fuck censorship. Fuck all that shit. Ooh, I'm still like hiccuping for whatever the fuck reason. It's probably because I'm letting it all fucking out. Even the dogs are starting to pick up because they're starting to bark. Oh, good word. Oh, good here. And fully expressing myself and not oppressing and suppressing myself. Shit. My kindness that is, it's not about being polite and being nice, no. I already mentioned what kind means, and the other word that equals kind go same in these previous videos. I just, cause like critical thinking and shit too. Shit makes no fucking sense. TI cognitive function makes no fucking sense. That kind of irrational thinking. This is why people get like depression and shit on the receiving end of this shit. And and people are this unhappy, you know. It's like straightforward conflict. I mean, I tell it like it is. Bluntly, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm the contemporary Western dictionary definition of aggressive while you're projecting, deflecting your crap, or you think I'm gonna be passive, the contemporary Western dictionary definition of passive while you're playing both sides of the same coin. They want to go, oh, Gemini's two-faced just because I have like Gemini in a certain position on the chart and shit. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up, yo. Have a seat, have several seats, sit down, shut the fuck up. And get the fuck out of here. For real. Yo. I have like no fucking filter, like none. I'm more morality based on justice, and I was like, ugh. That's right, the males learn this shit from these females, and because I've come across the males, the bitch man males, yeah, that ain't a man. That act like females in a grown man's body. So-called man, grown man's body. Same thing is happening with that, what I just said. It's not one-sided. And then they want to start an argument. Because Posey Parker was like, talking about, doing it, I don't like the word impersonate or whatever, because there's so many, like, image tampering and all kind of bullshit and troll culture and all these different cultures and race cultures and racial profile skin tone war cultures and all this fucking bullshit and all that and psychological warfare and spiritual warfare and another type of warfare I'm not even gonna get into and yeah, I don't. It's like you don't have your ego don't match your fucking IQ to get to. It's like irrational. It's all fucking irrational. It's all blah fucking blah and fucking goddamn lies. Beyond cognitive distance and beyond contradictions, right? Hit straight up hypocrisy. Yeah, common sense. Y'all are a bunch of common motherfuckers. Really. You don't make any fucking sense. There's no fucking sense. At all. You don't know how to come correct or not come at all. Like, you come correct or ain't come at all. Not that song. You come for whatever reasons you choose, but I didn't come to play. Because the thing is not to play the game. I'm not playing. I'm not playing chess. I'm not playing checkers. I'm not playing any of that fucking shit. The bullshit. Yeah, but how about instead of you motherfuckers like you social service investigator, all that kind of shit, trying to come for me and shit, you see how that fucking worked out. And all the shit that you told me in 7 minutes with your biography and shit. Yeah, how about you go after those fucking motherfuckers? The real problematics and liabilities and shit. You clean up the fucking food stamps, whatever, fucking, too codependent, pop out a kid, swipe your EBT and all that other bullshit. Yeah, you clean that up. How about you clean this shit up, too? All of it needs a deep, good, clean scrubbing down everywhere. and sanitized. How about you cut the crap and knock it off and do that? This mess needs to be fun. The mess needs to be deep cleaning, deep clean all this shit and sanitize. Ain't get it fucking twisted. It's 10,000 years of bullshit. You and people like you. The constant condemning and shit that you've done and persecuting and all that kind of shit and belittling and talking down and projecting, deflecting your inner conflict as if I'm the cause of your distress and all that kind of bullshit. That's you. How about you fucking go fuck off? Like, oh, fuck all the way off. And go do something about all this world crap. The world crap. Do something like more productive. All that, change, be the change you want to see in the world. That change is a neutral word. I'm not here to be fucking neutral, yo. I'm here to keep it all the way real past 100. Past keeping it real at 100 and raw. I'm here to keep all the way real and raw and like it, tell it like it is, and blunt and no filter, and I don't give a shit. And not here to be nice and polite and none of that shit. Fake phony shit. That you motherfuckers on some sucker shit and some stupid shit, some petty insecure shit and some foolishness. And some bullshit. And some fuckery. Fuck this social condition construct bullshit, for real. Because you 99.99% of you motherfuckers are fucked. You're really fucked. You are fucked. All that, I'm saved and all that, repent. Fuck off, you. You get the fuck out of here with that shit. Some fake phony crap. no growth whatsoever, like none.